Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Night in the Woods. I have fixed the sizing of the game. I cannot believe I filmed all that time and it wasn't in frame. Shit. It's still a learning curve. Oh my god. Anyway, I guess this is what it's what happens when you're just like a one person producer. Anyway, shall we just crack on with the game? Not sure where we're up to. I think our character, there's other characters that suspect us of killing another character, I think. Casey? Was that a character's name in the game? Probably. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so, without further ado, we shall proceed with Night in the Woods. If my recording becomes laggy and like my lips don't match up with the sounds of me, I'm terribly sorry. But yes, I definitely know that by the time I get into the game, my voice will be echoey. And I think that's something to do with like having not very good sound compression. That's not a word. Compression. Like pressure and compression. Compressor. Anyway, compression, noise reduction, I guess. I'm just spitting words. Not making any sense. So, anyway, let's just get on with the game. Jesus Christ. So, future Carrie here. So as you can see, that my mic didn't record, unfortunately, and another unfortunate situation is that this has happened all throughout the video. Yep, an hour and 40 minutes of all of this. Also, another thing that's occurred in this situation, I guess it adds to the vibe, but the music, the soundtrack of the game, and like the sound effects, I guess, like fire and footsteps and stuff, they all sound like slightly off, like distorted, yeah. But I guess it adds to the vibe of the spooky game. So yeah. I think I might just narrate through this game. Oh my god, this is so bloody loud. I still haven't worked that bit out. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking because my microphone didn't record. We're in a band together, sorta. Sorry, I'm not gonna read the text. Because I already read the text one time. See, this part I didn't get. Like, why is she calling her mum 24-hour mum? Mall Cop. Has anyone seen that movie? Mall Cop? Mall Cop, Bad Cop? Bad Cop, Mall Cop? I don't know. I need to turn down the sound. My god. Whose conversation is this, by the way? It's pointing to no one. Who's she talking to? Who is that talking? Oh my god. That did my head in. That's something that I commented the first time. See? Oh, is that mum talking? Oh my god. I'm like, is there a ghost in the house? Just chatting away? And then replying to her like their best friend Casper? Maybe it's Casey. Oh. Casey's in the house. Oh no. Shit. What have I done? Oh no. Oh, do you know what I'm doing? I think I'm yeah, I think I just took a screenshot for a thumbnail. Oh, classic. Honestly. Yeah, I think I'm still taking a thumbnail. I can't remember what I was talking about in this moment, but kind of wish I edited this bit out, you know. Now what am I doing? Changing the settings of my mic? That's probably why it doesn't work. Oh my god, this bit is so relatable. Talking about jobs and such. So hard to get one, you know. Is this sound getting louder and louder? My god. Future Carrie, please, for the love of God, work the sound out. The music's too loud. Actually, to be honest, the music drowned me out. Oh, sad days, sad days. But next time, turn down your frickin' music. It's blasting my ears. How was it not blasting your ears the first time? Hmm? I think I was also talking about how I keep forgetting that this character's a cat and can actually jump on things like wires and fences and trash cans and everything because it's a cat and that's what cats do. I just had to double check that we still couldn't go past the roadworks. You know, because my memory is a bit shy. Yeah, this is when I remembered that the character is in fact a cat. And now I'm just jumping on everything. God, bloody music is drowning me out. It's drowning future me. Jeez. And I literally just jump on every single thing. I actually was like, oh, those cars are going down the street. Can I jump on them? What can I jump on? Oh, also, as I was editing this video, for some reason it's way laggy. As you can see, I'm kind of just glitching my way through the game, you know, as people do, glitching them ways through them games. Maybe in the future, in my next video, I should probably test run this rather than film an hour and 40-minute video before I realise that this is the kind of shite that happens. Anyway, I'm just trying to be like, what's the word? Self-aware. I understand that these things happen, and it has happened. But I will do better next video. I will do my best. But this game is actually really fun to play. I think it's meant to be. I'm so confused as to what the storyline is. I think it's meant to be horror. Yeah, I actually, spoilers for the end of this video. I looked it up. I looked up kind of like what the storyline is and stuff, and all the different themes of what it's meant to be like, and apparently it's meant to have like address some kind of mental health and kind of just, I don't know, overthinking, I guess. I guess that's comes with, you know, mental health. And May is like desperately trying to be friends again, be close friends with that goth character. What's her name? I think, is it like May is kind of like living in the past in a way where she's like gone away, gone to college, and all her friends and family have stayed in whatever Springs, whatever this town's called, and she's like come back, and she's like, hey guys, it's me again, remember? And she's like, she thinks that, you know, everyone stayed the same, but she's been gone for so long, and so she's like, she just assumes that when she's come back, everyone's exactly the same as they were when she left, which is interesting. life's a bit scary, you know? It would be a bit sad, actually. Like, you go away to, like, college and pursue your careers, and you may be keeping in touch by, like, message and stuff. Your friends and all of that. And then you know, meet up with your friends. You go back to your old hometown. Move back to your hometown, and you meet all your friends that you left about 4 years ago. and it's nice seeing them, but you're kind of like shocked that they're changed. I mean, reality is that that's something that shouldn't be surprising, but you know, it is sometimes. It is a bit surprising. Oh no. Little off note, there was a normal cat that was just walking past just earlier, and I made a note of it being weird because here I am playing a character that is a cat and it talks like most animals in this game. It kind of reminds me of that TV show Arthur, where I think Arthur's family are all like, I don't know, are they groundhogs or something? And then they have a pet dog. It's weird because some of Arthur's friends are a dog, I guess. But then he has an actual pet dog that doesn't talk at all. Yeah, a bit strange. I mean, in this game there are pigeons that fly around and squirrels. I can never say that word right. And yet there are characters in this game that are birds themselves. So, what's real and what's like nature, you know? Oh dear. Now I actually do wonder, was it actually frozen or was it just my computer playing up? I don't know. A little bit the board maybe. The Click Clack Diner. I didn't say that right in the first recording. Hehehehe. Clearly, I'm disorientated in this door. I'm like, where's the bloody door? Not that way. This way. See? Is that a fox or is that a cat? I don't think it's anything. It doesn't walk, it just slides. It moonwalks. It bloody moonwalks. Oh, here we go. Is this the first time we're entering the hotel? I wanted to go down the stairs, but I didn't. So I was like, fine, I'll press the buttons. Greg and Angus. There's no button. There's gotta be some way to make this work. Yeah, I was pretty stumped by this. What I'm explaining here is my theory was, how about I either go to the floor up or below Greg and Angus's floor. That way I can either walk down or walk up. Smart, I know. However, the game's like, no, don't use your legs. Just catch the lift up, you too much exercise person. I mean cat. I think halfway through here I was explaining that these buttons, not these ones, but in terms of the missing button in an elevator, it just reminded me of the Luigi Mansion, as that is a game I am currently playing, and I was saying in the video, had my mic worked, that is a game that I'm nearly finished. And my New Year's resolution was to, if I started a game, I've got to finish it. I've just got to. Because I am notoriously terrible at finishing games. So, it's a good incentive for me to finish a game. And I've got 3 floors left. 3 floors left. But yeah, so it's been fun so far. It's been loads of fun. We actually don't know what Angus looks like. So, you know. Another thing I pointed out was that, in this game we just get like names mentioned and we're like, who the hell is that? And then we meet them and it's like, oh, okay. There's no real backstory behind any of these people. It's just like, oh, Sandy. Who's Sandy? Oh, here's Sandy. Oh, hi. You know, it's kind of like putting a name to the person to the name. I don't know. Anyway, I was a bit stumped as to what I had to do. Because I was like, oh, maybe is it like Luigi Mansion where I've just got to like find the button? I don't know. So I kind of just left the hotel and figured out what to do. Harsh abilities. I don't know. Anyway. I had really no idea what I was doing. At some point, I do realize yeah, that. Oh well, I won't spoil it. I think I head all the way back home. Low-key, I just think that they should have fast tracking in this game, but then I remember that after like a certain, I don't know, are they called missions or something? You get fast tracked back home anyway. So I guess that's good. But in the meantime, I gotta walk all the way back home if I wanted. Like in reality. Like in reality. Yeah, I thought it'd be a classic idea to jump on all the trash cans. I just love how peaceful the soundtrack is. Like, I could actually just, well, I will, just listen to it on Spotify. That'd be like so relaxing. Oh my god, my bass playing, I think I said this at the start. I'm not good with those kind of beat games. Or like computer video game designed guitar games. No, I would not be great at Beat Saber. Be awful. You'd put it on like easy mode. I'd still mess it up. But you know, I prefer other games out of those beat ones. Oh, I think this is where I figured out what to do. At least I think so. Surely. Yeah, here we go. This is where I figured it out. Watch me tremble. Yep, I thought I would keep pressing buttons until the button appeared out of nowhere. Like that would ever happen. But no, electrocuted anyway. Electrocuted instead. I like that he says, yeah, we normally put a screwdriver in things. It's like, give me this helpful device once I'm injured. From the thing that I could have been prevented from. Unbelievable. But we're in. Here is Greg. Wait, it was Angus we're looking for. Angus! I gotta say, I really love the art style in this game. Like, it's so cool. Like, it's kind of, like, it is a bit slim? It is a bit simplistic. It is a bit simplistic. But, you know, I feel like sometimes simplicity is good, you know, it works. And as for something that doesn't work, seeing the bloody text on the screen because of my bloody webcam is in the way. That's another thing I need to sort out. Have less of a webcam. Just gets rid of me altogether. I'll see myself out. I think this whole YouTube experience is a learning curve, so bear with me while you watch terrible quality videos. I promise you, I'm not doing this on purpose. These are all pure innocent mistakes, and I don't want to re-record because I can't. There's no rewinding in this game. Be like life, you can't undo mistakes, If you already call someone a name, you've already called them a name, you can't just be like, oh, I take it back. Like, that doesn't get rid of their feelings. Oh, by the way, this is a funny joke. Sorry, there will be a joke. They talk about the arm. Yeah. I still like that. Where he found an arm. Like, you better be careful. You are unarmed. Still classic dad joke. Dad still haven't sorted that cupboard out. But yeah, what is that saying about feelings? What, just like, if you call someone a name, and then you say, yes, sorry, my bad, I take it back. That doesn't undo the feeling that this person felt. Like, feelings don't just be erased. Anyway. I'm curious as to who he's talking to. Who she's talking to. I thought it was Angus. But that's a kind of a fox looking picture. So, who is that? Is it your friend that works at the Snack Falcon? I don't know. Oh, it is Angus. Right, got it. Now I'm on board. Do you know the thing is about all these text and characters that don't have, well, you just gotta read the text, is that even though I'm like reading it, for some reason the kind of, it doesn't process in my brain. I just read the words. So I'm just like, what just happened? And it's not until I edit and I'm like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. So in the videos, I've got no clue in real time. But then as I'm editing, I'm like, oh, this is what's happened. So you would never know. I mean, you will know, like, as in. Okay, shut up, Carrie. I must click on everything before I leave the computer. See, annoyingly now, I wanted to pretend like I was making that goofy noise. Ah! But, you know, that joke didn't really pan out, did it? In the age of blood, a pale one will rise, wielding naught but a simple blade. Who dares to climb the steps of Demon Tower? Slaughter of the blood theft. See, even the soundtrack for this is a bit kind of distorted. Also, can't see how many lives I have. I think there's actually 11 lives there. Should be 9. Is that a heavy sword or something? Why is the character like dragging it on the ground? Like it's dead weight. I mean, maybe it is in there. I don't know. It just looks like the character's just dragging it on the ground. But I don't know. Maybe it's a perception thing. Maybe it's something in the air. Got to find a key to open that door. Not gonna lie though, I did find this a bit strange that I was playing a game within a game. I guess that's like not unheard of, you know. Some games actually put games in with their own game. Which, you know, personally is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that game design is not easy. It's not like riding a bike. It's not that easy. And I feel like it takes time to make a game. And to put a game inside a game, that's a whole other level of intelligence. I don't know, but it's still pretty cool though. Putting games inside a game. Like, you have to think of a concept first for the first game, which is called The Night in the Woods. And then another concept for that character to play in the game. Honestly, where does it end? Like, this character in this game would be on a laptop playing another game. You could... endless, it could be. Oh, I'm just buffing my head because I'm just like, man, this is a sick soundtrack. It is pretty cool though. This music. Pretty, what do they say? I don't know. Wild. It's pretty sick. Reminds me of like an electrified version of Gravity Falls theme tune. Have anyone seen the show? God, that's a great show. But do you know what's even better? Listening to different versions of the theme song. It's so good. They have like something similar, like this upbeat version, which is totally sick. You've got to look it up. I won't be able to do it justice if I just do the theme song. It's like a hype version. Not gonna lie, now that I'm rewatching this, I do actually want another go at playing this game on May's laptop. It looks quite fun, and I think I'm realizing where my mistake went wrong, as you will see in very soon. I'm just kind of like looking for the key around the place, and I'm like, where the bloody hell is it? I've killed every demon in this tower, and where's the bloody key? But now I've noticed where I've gone wrong, where I've not been. I thought I'd been everywhere, but I have not. There was a little secret just a little secret tunnel that you go through that I missed, you know. I don't think you see it again, actually. Or do you? Yeah, so that on the right? Yep, that's where I didn't go. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing next time, in the next video, when I play, this game. When the game inside the game's better than the first game. Ouch. I joke. Low-key wanna try and like beat this game though. I think I can like win it. I'm that competitive. But sadly at this round I had to give up. Because I'm a sore loser. But next time I won't be. I'll be deadly serious next time. But I also had to continue on with the story of the game. The first game. I'm gonna be playing Demon Tower on May's laptop more than practicing guitar. And I mean, that's just reality, isn't it? Like, I have a pair of skates, like roller skates, and I really wanted to get good at roller skating, because I have roller skates now. And here I am, playing video games instead. It's just because I'm like afraid of falling, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to like crack my head open. I need a helmet. That's what I do need. I don't have one of them. Maybe I can find one. Do roller skating people wear helmets? I know they wear helmets in roller derby, but that shit is dangerous. Tell you what, have you seen people do roller derby? That shit's badass. Are you joking? Roller derby is so cool. There's movie called Whip It, I think. And it's about roller derby, and that shit's badass. Got cool roller derby names, derby names. I don't quite understand the rules of roller derby, to be honest. But looks cool, and I actually saw roller derby. I watched a game, I guess. IRL. That was quite entertaining. You know what also was entertaining? Listen to the commentator. He was just like commentating the whole game. Oh god, it was bloody hilarious. I just puns for days because they had such fun roller derby names. And you know, when I see roller derby, it inspires me to roller skate. I mean, I haven't roller skated, but the inspiration's there. Oh, May doesn't have any friends. Making friends is hard, you know. Especially as an adult. I don't know why. As like a child, it's so easy. I think because you go in the same school, or same primary school, or same kindergarten or something, it's like easy. So you just got like people that do the same class as you or the same activity as you, and you're like, oh, we've got things in common. Oh, you're in the same class as me? Oh, weird. What a coinkydink. But yeah, then you leave school, and then that's when you like choose whether you want to stay in touch or not with those friends. Wow, that was sad. Oh my god, I need to stop exposing myself. Don't worry, I've kept in touch with some of my friends from school. But I'm just saying, like, it's okay if you don't, you know. You don't have to. Because, you know, in reality, when you leave school and you know, get into adulthood, you might realise that you might not have as much things in common as you might think. And that's okay. Yeah, it's totally fine. You make new ones. It's so hard making friends. You make new ones! Now, what's on the agenda today? What am I up to? In terms of the game, not in reality. What am I up to? What's May up to? Speaking to the townsies. I mean, that's just the whole game. You just go about your day talking to people. Honestly, right, so May, I mean, I wouldn't speak. Bay was her name. Is her name, I should say. Yeah, so this is the friend that May wants to become more closer with. I think that they were like best friends before she left. And she kind of wishes that she was like more closer to her. What was I saying earlier? I mean, they're just talking about the party that's about to happen. But yeah, May's quite sociable. Like, she's going around talking to everyone around the town. Oh boy, I would not be able to do that. No way. Yeah. I don't know. Like, there are some people that don't mind speaking to strangers just on, they're just out on a walk and they're like, oh, hey buddy, how you going? How's life? And it's like, well, you don't know me. Don't ask how my life is, you know? But, that's the kind of thing, like, it's nice just to ask a random stranger and be like, hey, how you doing? That's a nice thing. But, I don't know, I think I'm too introverted. I don't know, most people don't talk to other people they don't know. Some try to start up a conversation. But I'm just awkwardly trying, like, say very little. I mean, you would argue that that's how you make friends, but I'm not talking about in the workplace or in a place where you regularly see the same people on a regular basis, but just talking about out in public, just yeah, if you just see this person one time, like, I don't want to stop to ask you how your day is, because I don't know you, and I probably won't ask how your day is ever again, because I probably won't see you ever again, It's all about saving your breath for the important people in your life. I'm kidding. We have limited breath, so we've got to use it wisely. This part is quite relatable. This army guy asking what May's plans are for her future, and yeah, what direction, I guess, she's going which direction May is going. And I guess, being her age, which is 20, I think she said one time. Yeah, when I was 20, I didn't know what I wanted to do. To be honest, I still don't quite know. And that's also okay. Not knowing I mean, of course, if you're in your preferred field of career, that's good, that's amazing. But if you're like 27, like me, and you're still not sure, that's totally fine, honestly. Let's just normalize it. I just think like there's this kind of I don't know expectation to be already in a job by like 19 or like 20. You know, I get it. You start young, out of school, in a job, like we're in a machine or something. I don't know. Like in a factory, I guess. But you know, everyone has different situations that they're going through, and if they're not in a, you know, their perfect field that they want to be in their life, that's okay. That's totally fine. Like if you're just, you know, in a small job that you're not happy with, that's fine. But yeah, everyone's got their own situation, and I think it's fine to not really have an idea. Still, I mean, personally, I think it's good to have an idea sometimes. But yes, more cop, bad cop, aunt more cop basically just told me to be careful, and watch her back. And she's like, oh, more cop, aunt cop wants to kill me. I'll watch my back, keep my eye on you, Jessica Sully. Maybe I should narrate my videos. Might be the whole point. I mean, it would, you know, it ruined the whole point of doing face cam and talking. But do you know? I feel like I'm being really insightful at the moment. I'm just a bit distraught from the bass playing. I was like, nope, never again. Never again am I going to be playing the bass in this game. Sorry. It is a little bit sad that this part I think is may just kind of saying negative things about herself. Like people don't like you, clearly. No friends at college, not even one. Not really their fault. See, I think it's obvious that May has a lot of self-doubt. She doesn't believe in herself. Yeah, which is, a bit sad. I mean, it can be hard though when there's people around saying things like, oh, you did it. I'm pretty sure you did it. And that, you come back from college and everyone's changed and people blaming you for things and, people have got this story about you that's probably made up and spreads around. I mean, it's hard to have a positive mindset in that situation. So I feel for me, I guess. Here I am taking another screenshot for a thumbnail. Evidently, I didn't even use that picture that I took. This current one. Oh my god, my brain just stopped working for a split second. I mean, see, the other thing is, it's like, you can go to a party with a group of friends, and then obviously you get to that party, and there'll be more of those, friends, but then I think, because May was away from everyone, her close friends that she was in the car with, they know other people as well, and she's like, great, I don't know these people, I don't know, guys, don't leave, and they're hanging out with their friends, and look, I understand the struggles. And then talking to a person, talking to, I don't know, I just call it a person, person that you used to have a thing for before you left, and now he's here at the party. I mean, what could go wrong, am I right? Oh, so this is the part where May's just fully smashed. She's drunk. And she just says things she probably regrets. Um, doesn't mean she says things that she doesn't mean. It's just she causes a scene. And I mean it's not good, but it's obvious that May obviously wasn't having a good time at the party because the friends she came with, they all have other friends that they go to, and yeah, so she's kind of left alone, and it's kind of like, well, alcohol's the only thing that's good here, am I right? Which is really bad. I actually think she tells someone that her dad used to be an alcoholic. Or was it her mum? I don't know. One of them. And then her mum told him he has to stop. Which is a bit sad because here she is, being so drunk. And she's just spilling the beans about how her dad was a alcoholic. So, damn. Yeah, yeah, so May's obviously saying some things she's probably gonna regret. Like laughing about the fact that her dad used to be an alcoholic, and that he had to stop drinking because he was an actual, like, danger, like a threat to her mum. Which, is a real life thing that sadly happens. And May's kind of just laughing about it. So yeah, there's some kind of I don't know, deep kind of, what's it called? Mental struggles that May has in her life that she's personally trying to go through. Yeah, which is sad. think there's probably some jealousy that is going on as well. That May's, struggling with as well. That kind of thing that's like, well, you had that and I didn't. That sort of jealousy. I'll just let this scene play out. See, I think even though May's quite smashed, I think there's another kind of some deep, issues she's having. Mental kind of situations she's having with herself. About how, May and Bay used to be so close before she left, and now she kind of thinks Bay's always mean to her. And so yeah, I think she just kind of wishes things were the same, it can be quite shocking to be really close with someone, and then you go away for some years, and then that person you're really close to is a completely different person, opposite personalities to what you're used to. And I don't know, sometimes it can be a bit jarring. But I suppose you've just got to accept the new person they are, and I guess if they keep changing personalities, I don't know. I mean, it's good that people change. You don't want to be the same person as you were 10 years ago. And you just got to accept with each change people have, you just got to accept them for each, yeah. Right. So this is a dream sequence, which I thought was pretty cool. As I'm just like smashing everything. I don't know what this means. But a lot of carnage is what this is all about. A lot of destruction. Maybe this means she's like breaking down barriers, breaking down hurdles, smashing down kind of inconvenience things in her life. Just like, I suppose, getting rid of all the pain that's causing her. I don't know. This is her drunken state after all, and I think that sometimes, when a person is fully drunk, the kind of subconscious kind of comes out in a way, like what they're actually feeling deep down inside. Sometimes just like comes out while they're drunk, and they wouldn't normally talk about such things when they're sober. Which, that's another whole thing. Saying all these negative thoughts that you've been thinking your whole life, and it doesn't come out until you're drunk. Yeah, I mean, that's, again, mental health. You should probably talk about it. I know it's hard, it's a lot harder said than done. But yeah, it's good to just like try and listen to friends, Ask them if like how they're doing. Ask them like how are things. They're going okay. If they need someone to talk to, that's always a good thing to ask. Because sometimes they're not doing okay, and it's not until they're drunk that they say all of these things that they've put off. And it's like, wow, I feel like I don't think I know you because of all this thing you've kept in. But yeah, I quite like this actually, because there's this metal statue, and come to think of it, May at the party did say that there's this statue always pointing at her, and I think that this is the statue that she is referring to. It's that kind of like, leave me alone type of thing. Like is that kind of like, I don't know, personal thing where it's like that statue is like pointing at me. Like, is it gonna destroy me? Like, I think she thinks that everyone around her is kind of out to get her. So it, little things. If she thinks the world's already out to get her, it takes like a little thing to just, make it worse. So like, I think this statue, is traumatizing to her because she thinks it's always pointing at her, and it's kind of, making her feel insignificant. So I think this is her just like bashing it down, like, get rid of it. Stop pointing at me. I don't want to be the center of attention, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to save the game. I think this is another example of saying random names and not really knowing who they are. Like Susie Krishna or whatever she said. I'm like, who's Susie? I'm sure we'll know in the future of the game. Big facts that this mum is saying. You gotta put effort into friendships. Otherwise they just die out, and like trees. That's actually a good analogy. I like that. You gotta water friendships like you gotta water trees. Otherwise they just die. They just die out. You gotta nurture them. You gotta care for them. You gotta look out for them and look after them. Yeah, that's the best analogy. My God, I've never thought of it like that. Yeah, friendships are like trees. I like that. But anyway, this is my outro. Well, it was meant to be my outro. I'm basically just telling y'all to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video. I personally like this experience of me just narrating the whole video. I should do this more often. I should make this mistake more often. Was this a good mistake? Probably. It was probably a good mistake. Or maybe I will have these insightful comments actually in the video. Who knows? Who bloody well knows? Anyway, like this video, subscribe, comment if you like it. Comment if you like it. Comment anything. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Continue to watch me blabber on about something I don't know. But anyway, bye. Just a quick note, I didn't realise how expressive I am. Cool, I guess.